All right, so here we are. Same trail as last night. Same section. Except now, I'm on a different bike. On my GT Distortion, which is a 26-inch. They called it an enduro bike at the time, which I guess technically it would be. Sort of a mid-travel bike, full suspension, 26-inch wheels. A little heavier than the KHS, but not by much. And I don't know if it's being a little bit beat up from yesterday. Yesterday was a hard day. So that might be the case, but this definitely takes a little more effort than the big 29er did. But still, it's nice to be able to take this thing out right now. 65 degrees, a little cloudy, a little windy, a lot of rain in the forecast, so figured I should get out now, get my ride in for the day, and that way I'm not sitting inside at night angry because I didn't get my ride in. So should be able to see a bit more of the trail now. This is definitely a little tougher to carry my speed on this thing, but still a pretty fun bike. I haven't made the decision as to whether or not this is going to get replaced at the end of the season, but this thing is not new. It's a 2014, so, and the KHS is even older. That's a 2007. So I guess we'll see how much riding I end up doing, and that will dictate whether or not I'll spend another year on this bike or move up to something a little different. All right, here's that descent again. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my seat. Suspension. ride than last night, but based on feel, I think it's a little slower. But you know, I'm not racing anyone. This is just to get out and ride, enjoy myself, enjoy the nice weather. So if I'm going a little slower, that's not a big deal. All right, gonna roll up here and take a break. If you look hard enough, you can see the trail I came in on way over there and going down underneath. So I don't know if the GoPro is picking that up, but yeah, nice fun climb right now. So just sit and spin and get to the top. I just had this couple come like ripping past me, going uphill like they weren't even going uphill. And they weren't on e-bikes, which is pretty impressive. All right, well, this isn't the absolute top of the climb, but this is definitely a nice place to take a break. And it's nice and windy, just how I like it. Nice big cliff right there, and you can see somebody riding down below. So I'm going to take a little break here, have some of my drink, and again, that's the trail I came in on. So all right, this thing definitely is a slower climber, but it's getting me there. At this point, I'm not quite at the top. I think this little knoll up here is pretty much it. I don't think there's, oh, come on. Going from that, the second biggest to the biggest cog in the back is giving me a little bit of an issue, so I may have to play with some adjustments when I get home. But okay, yeah, I think this is about it. So I'm gonna go drop her down here. We're in downhill mode. Maybe I shouldn't have put the driver down. Yeah, I just don't have this whole system memorized yet. There we go. I'm gonna stop and take a picture of that. That's the whole lower switchback section, which you can see really clearly from up here. So I'm gonna take a quick picture of that and keep going. That's why I get to go down in probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Definitely windy today, but I think at this point I'm just gonna leave the GoPro recording. For the entirety of the ride from this point on, because it's mostly descending. There's two little climbs, which I can always edit out. Man, this wind has really picked up. Sounds like I'm on my motorcycle. Oh, we got a tumbleweed. So this is where the ride gets very familiar to me, because this is my stopping point, my turnaround point when I come out here and hike, which is this overlook right here. This is where I normally turn around when I come out here to hike, and it's exactly 2 miles from my front door. So everything from here on out I know pretty well, but I'm used to seeing in the dark. Because that's normally when I come out here for hiking sessions. It's about 9-10 o'clock at night. But when you're hiking something pretty slowly, you tend to memorize it pretty well. This is definitely a lot more fun with some suspension, as opposed to last night doing this on my rigid bike. My wrists aren't getting just beaten up. Uh-oh, something's rubbing. What happened? What happened? I catch a rock? Oh, nothing's rubbing now. It's odd. Might have had a rock stuck in there. Now this, I don't know what this is. This is new. That they've done in like the last week or so. I don't know if they're going to build houses up here. putting in a road, I couldn't really even see that last night. So, yeah, who knows? That would be a shame if this got developed, because this is like a nice, you kind of get the feeling that you're getting out into the wilderness when you're out here. So that'd be a little bit of a bummer. So here's the last little climb. Just a couple of switchbacks. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do there. I don't see the point of putting a road through there. Wouldn't really be going anywhere, but looks like something's happening. A lot of times this little zone up here is my turnaround point right here. If I'm doing a short hike, if I'm just doing 3 miles, that turnaround point is 1.5 miles from my front door. All right, so this is kind of the big descent, which I'm starting now. The big switchbacks, which take me back down to the intersection, and then back to my neighborhood. This one's so fun, so steep. Probably doesn't look steep on the GoPro, but pretty steep. This trail's just really well built. There's a lot of grade reversals, so it's kind of hard to really pick up a ton of speed, even on this descent. And you have this little climb that gets stuck in the middle here. Definitely faster on my 29er up that, but section here. This turn is just really tough to do well without scrubbing off a ton of speed. I still have yet to do it without letting go of my brakes. This is now getting towards the bottom. I'm still not used to this this dirt out here, and lucky right now because it's pretty well packed, just because of all the rain we have. All right, back to the house. But loose dirt, like I don't have a problem riding stuff that's loose, because back in Pennsylvania it was mud a lot of the time, but sand feels a little bit different and has some different characteristics when you're riding it. So again, just something new that I have to get used to. Anyway, pretty close to the end here. So not bad. Day 2 is in the books. We're getting close to being in the books. And I can check my daily cardio off of my calendar for today and go sit in the hot tub this evening instead of going out and riding or hiking in the rain, which will be nice. Nice recovery from multiple rides and yesterday's lifting session, which was particularly heavy. So that's it for today.